It's Swanburrow. Hello.
Oh. Hello. You alright?
Swanburrow, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwell to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is
I'm sure he does.
But as Alderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
Build them a new home. So I guess if we didn't choose him as Alderman, he would be living here with Swanburrow. Permanently, I mean, not temporary. Temporarily. Interesting. You have played your last tune, Magister.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scot could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No, I'll leave your reputation as it is. Here, in the blood-blackened mud.
Yeah. That'll teach you.
Every day my loins wither with waiting. When will he come to me?
God doesn't give a rat's ass about your love life.
Then do it for the money. I'm willing to pay good coin to someone who believes in true love.
I will not be caught up in your womanly schemes, witch.
What's going on here?
I know a few things about love.
Do you? Or did you hear the chime of my coin purse?
Does it matter?
No. Not when the village children pelt my door with vegetables, call me old maid and witch.
You need someone to protect you. From children.
Leave your scorn. There is a man. We have been secretly betrothed for years, but his father refuses our union. So you will kidnap him and make it look good. His house is near here, surrounded by red flowers.
Oh,
I will?
I will kidnap him?
You will know my love by his red hair. And try not to kill his father. That will put a damper on our happy day. I will roast him a fat hen. Or a stew. Would he like that?
I don't like the sound of this. Not one bit. And yet something compels me to do it. Regardless. Alright. So, house with red flowers.
Surrounded by red flowers. This must be her love's house.
Yeah. Is this him? The red-haired one? Or is that the father? Hello? Father? Anybody? Okay. You there.
I am here from your love. Who are you? That's the spirit. Let us make your father believe the fiction.
Wait, what? What is this?
I, the dread Viking Eivor, have come to steal your sons.
Serve us! The heathens have come to serve us in our beds!
Aha. You are no match for me. I'm going to take you away now.
Oh, my head.
You'll be with her soon.
Don't worry, pal. This is all part of the plan. You will be with your betrothed soon enough. Yeah, I know, I know. Exciting, isn't it? It's always good to see true love blossoming at a place like this.
That's it. Keep up.
Here we go.
This is him! Oh, my sweet pudding! Please, lay him gently down.
Alright.
Who are you? What is this?
Hush, my love. All will be well.
Well, wait. So this boy is your lover, or no?
He will be. I have watched him for many turns of the sun. And now he will know of my burning love. Thanks to you.
You watched me? That is so strange and unnatural.
Romantic. That you would go to such lengths to win my heart. It touches me. In places I cannot speak of.
You have my thanks, Dane. Take your reward and leave us. Plough me, soft one. Scythe the weeds from my field.
Okay then. I can't tell if that guy was genuinely turned on there, or that old lady's magic worked quickly. Well, either way, our job here is done.
Your skin was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes accusing, still so beautiful, so pure.
Are you okay, sir?
Please, my love, you must forgive me. I cannot sleep, I cannot eat.
Who do you speak to? There's no one here.
We are together now, wife. You will never leave my side, whispering in my ear like a moth's wings.
Where's that wailing coming from? It's as if the walls are crying out in anguish. This man is haunted by some terrible deed.
What's going on? There's something at the top? Someone hiding in the bushes or something? What's going on? Could it be coming from the place down below? Is there an entrance nearby? How strange.
Was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes glassy, accusing. So beautiful.
Is there a hidden passageway here, maybe? I hear something. Sounds like a gust of wind, or... Oh, hold on.
You
Up.
blew upon the threads, and they severed.
What?
She is gone. Dust and bones. Dust and bones.
You have done
What are you...
mischief here. I can smell the guilt with the rotting flesh.
What the hell is that all about? I can hear you scratching the walls, wife. You won't give me a moment's peace. Scratching, scratching, screeching, wailing, calling me a murderer. I loved you, but then I heard plotting with the sparrows. All night under the moon, plotting, plotting, to steal my money, to confuse my mind. You made... Okay, well. That's the end of that story, I guess. This guy killed his wife and went mad. Started hearing her voice. Is that really it? Steal my money, to confuse my mind. You made me kill you, I am sorry. We are forever beloved, even in death. Steal my money. Okay, what does that mean? Is there some money hidden here? Or...
He murdered his love. Little wonder he's crazed with guilt.
Oh. Okay, that was it. I just had to walk away. There you go. Mystery solved.
You ungrateful peasant! If poetry be the cake of food, then I am its maker. Come back here and untie me. There are wolves, bears. You will be sorry when I am eaten. Who will sing of your deeds then?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Oh, thank you, my friend.
What happened to you?
Why were you tied up?
A wee
Yeah.
misunderstanding between myself and the good folk of the hamlets hereabouts. Your name, goodkin?
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. And now I've freed you, so go about your business.
Wait, may I inquire? The
What?
dulcet timbre of your voice, the godlike strength of your gait.
What?
You are a warrior, yes? A lone skiff bobbing on the sea of opportunity. Wait,
What?
is that on the horizon? Adventure!
Horizon. What?
The stars prophesized our meeting. I am the Gleewoman Aswig the Mellifluous. You have heard of me?
No.
No matter. Destiny has made you my muse. I shall follow you, record your great deeds with poetry. This will not make great poetry, Abe.
No, it's alright.
With a mighty speed to flabbergast. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything.
It's alright. You don't have to follow me. I'm alright on my own, really.
Eivor risking life and limb. How proud am I to follow him. Fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I pray to your fate? When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Eivor climbs on top of the world. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. Eivor leaps into some straw, stares sure death right in the maw. Nary a scratch or broken bone. Children, do not try this at home. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I pray to your fate. Eivor, like a golden eel, breaks the river's watery seal. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Hill, dear arrow fly, rain down death from up on high. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast.
Alright, I'm gonna go away now. Thank you.
Danger rears its ugly head.
Okay. You're coming along? Alright. Well, I'm gonna go to this next world event here. Hope you don't mind. No? Alright, let's go. It's not gonna be a cakewalk, you know? I guess this counts as stopping? Oh!
Fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I pray to your fate?
Enough. Stop following me.
I cannot, for walking in your footsteps has let me sup at the cup of inspiration. You are my life's great purpose.
Enough. I won't listen to your blabber anymore.
First there was a famine, and now look here, a feast. Fare thee well, Eivor of the Raven clan. Your exploits will live on in me.
Now I thank you, but please, take your leave.
Fare thee well, brave hero. Perhaps we will meet again.
Gods, I hope not.
Hey, stop following me.
Who is the most gorgeous? You are, yes you are. Snuffling through the leaves, making daddy a fortune. Good girl, Lady Trotters, good girl.
Nice pig.
Pig? You ignoramus. Lady Trotters is a hog. And the most unique and singular beauty.
Should I leave you two alone?
Please do. And not for the reasons you are insinuating. You are confusing her delicate nose with your earthy stench.
Some like my smell. So she's a mushroom hog. I've heard of such rare beasts.
Mushrooms? Pfft. She sniffs out treasure.
Treasure?
Epping
Really?
Forest is full of it, and Lady Trotters finds it. Ah! She has the scent. Come, I'll show you.
Oh,
There you go, my
all right.
lovely. Find us riches, and you shall have sweet red berries for supper.
Let's see what your special friend here has got. Find something? I don't see anything here.
Oh, more rancid socks. Bandits leave them lying around and ladies drawn to their unholy stench. Oh, I lost
I see.
course. I'm going for a nap. If lady runs off, follow her, would you? What she finds, we'll share. The socks are all yours.
Thanks. Oh,
Run, lady! Find me something heavy and rich!
alright, here we go. Second time's the charm. Here we go. Aha. Treasure at last. It's not gonna be another sock, is it?
Yes, a fine hoard. Good Lady Trotters, you are the best of hawks.
Well,
Go, Lady Trotters!
at least it's
Run
something.
like Fenrir's on your heels.
Oh. What do we got here?
You are a beast to rival Gullinbursti, Freya's beloved golden boar. Did the dwarves make you too? What I wouldn't do for a beast as clever as you are.
Here we go. There's gotta be something good here. Can I help you? I'd rather not. It's not mine to give anyway.
Its nose is golden.
It's not actual gold, you fools. Hey. Where are you going? Going back to your master? It's probably not a bad idea. Hey there.
Wake up. Lady Trotter's found treasure.
Did she now? Well, you must have the knack. She does not take to strangers kindly, do you, girl?
Bandits attacked us, but I took care of them.
Bandits? If you hadn't been there, I dread to think. Please, keep all the treasure. Your payment for my sweet girl's life.
That is an incredible animal you have there.
Isn't she? Bramble sharp and gentle as a kitten. Earns a keep and more besides.
I wish I had as good a companion as Lady Trotter's. One of my guards, Freya, had a boar. It is said that the gloom of the murky regions was lighted. Such was the glow from its mane. But Lady, she outshines him.
Aye, she does. I will never find another friend like her. Well, goodbye. Fare safe on your travels.
And you. Happy hunting, lady.
See you around, fellas. You alright there, friend?
Why are you praying here?
We pray for strength to face the one within that cave. A devil in man's form who commands the beasts themselves. Many times we have seen him feeding the wild beasts and speaking with them. Even the wolves do not savage him.
Are you sure? You Christians are quick to name devil that which you do not understand.
The birds in this wood are restless and swift to attack. Only yesterday, a fox snatched a babe from its crib. Have no doubt, he who walks backwards is among us. Either he will come out of there, or we will go in.
Yeah? Alright. Let me see if there's any truth to that. Yeah.
Is this the lair of a man or a beast?
That is a beast. And that is a man.
You keep company with the bear. Are you as the monk says?
The animals be my friends. I hear them, and they hear me. They hurt this one, now they want to hurt me.
But you have set your beasts on people before.
Thems that hurt my friends get hurt. But I never hurt no baby.
In Kent, I came across a man besieged by the animals of the forest. He was killed by rats in the end.
Then he got his due. He snared a she-wolf for her pelt. She were pregnant.
How do you know that?
Just know. That's all.
You have only been defending those you love. Stay here and tend to your friend. I will see to the monks outside.
Don't kill him. Don't want that. Scare him off. It's the animals they fear, remember?
Right. Alright, let me see what I can do. Interesting, so there is a Beastmaster after all.
Have you slain him? Or has the devil's tongue swayed you?
How do I scare them off? I don't have your beast powers. Can I borrow your bear friend here with me? Don't kill them, scare them off. It's only the animals they're afraid of. Alright, how do I make that How do I get that point across? I can't talk to them. To him, at least. Hold on. Let me see if I can unravel this mystery here. Let's see. Memories. World events. Essexe. Could it be this one? Devil's Hole. Okay, there we go. Okay. Left to the cave, encountered wolves. Ah, okay. There we go, see? I knew there was something to do with that. Alright. Left to the caves, there's wolves nearby. We lead them to the monks. Catch me if you can. Alright, here we go.
The devil spawned is among us! Flee!
I'll put the fear of nature's claws into these superstitious roots.
There we go. Mission accomplished, I guess. Okay. So now we come back here. Yep.
I do not know if you are what they say you are, but I've seen to your tormentors. As you said, it is the animals they fear. Now they think there are two devils in the woods.
That'll keep them away. You are beast friend. Eowyn likes you. Bye-bye.
See you later, man. You be safe out there.
All we want is to share our music with the world. Devote yourselves to godlier activities. You stomp our spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your malodorous melodies. Music is the devil's word. You are just a warmonger. You betray your own family. Now you have broken my flow. How can a man compose with you spewing in his ear?
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time. Musical prodigies, even. But that man, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen.
I'll see what I can do.
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
Smack my bishop! How's that cleric?
Alright. You want to try that again?
You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
Huh. Well, there we go. Yeah. Alright. Our job here is done.
And handsome peasant's daughter, she seizes me, red, plunders my head. Oh, dear me, no. What am I thinking?
What are you doing here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, a visitor for Chad the Bewilderer, the most radiant and rakish Riddler. Do you have the wits to best me? There is cake in it if you do.
For cake, I will answer any mind tease you have for me.
My head is forged with the hammer, hurt with sharp tools, smoothed by files. I take in my mouth what is set before me. My head is forged with the hammer, hurt with sharp tools, smoothed by files. I take in my mouth what is set before me. My head is forged with the hammer, hurt with sharp tools, smoothed by files. I take in my mouth what is set before me.
Everything but the first part suggests fish. But forged by the hammer? It's gotta be a lock.
Iron is forged with tools, and a keyhole could be the mouth of a door. A lock and key?
Wonderful. Your wit sparkles. But still,
Alright.
another one. I saw a strange thing, wonderful of shape, singing in a tavern. Its beak underneath stood upon splayed legs that cannot walk.
Splayed legs that can't walk.
I saw a strange thing, wonderful of shape, singing in a tavern. Its beak underneath stood upon splayed legs that cannot walk.
It's not gonna be obvious a bird. I guess.
Something that sings. A musical instrument. The bladder that whines and wheezes through pipes. Bagpipes.
Very good. A tricky one that few but the sharpest needles can sew. Now, the final test. With my roof of tears, I am driven far and wide on my avenging path. When I shake the forest, I rumble the fruit from the trees.
Cloud of tears?
Rain covers the earth like a roof, and the rumble of thunder and lightning can shake acorns from a branch. A storm.
You are brighter than the sky lantern. Your wit outshone my words, and such a feat deserves 3 cakes. But unfortunately, I do not have any.
So the cake was a lie?
What?
Do not pout. Have a lord much more worthy of your talents.
Goodbye, Chad. Your riddles were a fun diversion.
Stay a while. Read some more of my scribblings.
What's the point? I did all this for cake.
I wonder, will we ever
Now there's none to be had.
Will the riddles of England die with me?
Great. More riddles. Alright, well. Thanks for the brain exercise, Chadwick. We'll see you around, I guess. Oh. What do we have here?
Perhaps some pretty flowers.
Excuse me?
To open the door.
I don't have time for this, lady. Alright, fine.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Hello.
So you have lured me in. Explain yourself.
It's just been a while since anyone passed this way, and I wanted to be sure you would stay and visit.
By pretending to be a pretty young maid.
My mother used to tell me stories, legends of a forgotten king, of magic swords rising from misty lake waters. There was often a fair maiden, lonely and locked away. I fell in love with that sweet fantasy. So much more romantic than a pathetic man, whiling away the hours until death.
A sad shadow play. So where is your mother now?
Dead these last 3 years and buried under the flowers she loved. I wanted to move on, but I cannot bear to leave her.
I see. Well...
Your mother would not want you to be so love-starved. Leave this house of grief.
You are right. She was always so happy, laughing and singing. It would break her heart to see me so forlorn. I'll not let sentimentality be the shackles of my soul. I will find work in the village, even meet a girl, and start my own family.
And tell them stories of magic heroes and fair maidens.
Thank you, stranger. You have given me a glimpse of a sweeter life. This was hers. Take it, for it saddens me to look on.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Farewell.
Alright.
I'm glad you stopped by. It brought me some comfort.
Yeah. Farewell, sweet maiden. Hello there.
Good morrow, good morrow. I stand here on behalf of the Lady Ellette of Colchester, famed mistress of the flight. Do you seek an audience?
I've never heard of her.
Based on your appearance, I'm thoroughly unsurprised. Nevertheless, do you wish to challenge her?
I guess.
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer. Lady Ellette, you are called to the field of flyting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flyting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Alright.
Take this.
A pittance. But I accept on the lady's behalf. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
For they put all who hear them to sleep.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
In the great art of flyting, I'm blessed.
Shameful performance, truly.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
Lend a soul, for your words make me ill.
Where did you steal that one from?
Thus the Lady Ellette has been beaten at last. by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Ellette can but stand there and pout.
Ugh. Pay what is due and send this peasant away. I grow weary.
Of course, milady. Take your winnings, you have earned them.
Thank you.
See you around, friend.
It seems Alderman Birstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Not a bad choice. To be fair.
Because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Is this him then? The alderman?
Lord?
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Birstan, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Alright. I'll,
Birstan. His household is as poorly
Estrid
run
is a
as
good
his
wife.
land.
make sure to mention that.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
Where are the stairs?
She's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for
Oh,
truffles.
over here.
Birstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Okay. Not this way then. Ah, yes. The other set of stairs. Here we go. Oh.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essexe. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I have heard, yes.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Patience is a godly
Alright.
virtue, Adred.
Let's go find the alderman before he gets himself killed.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No
Yeah.
good comes from a camp this bloody.
Yeah.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
This was exactly what I was afraid of happening. To arrive too late to a hunting expedition.
They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
A bear? Oh, no.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Birstan still lives.
Alright.
Show me
Well,
what
now
lies
what?
ahead.
Track down the beast. Track down Birstan. Is that the plan now? Oh? Oh.
Birstan?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Your weapon strikes true. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essexe both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Birstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essexe in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Birstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really pondered. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No. He disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes.
Sure.
I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Birstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Birstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than are to be found in this stolid backwater.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Birstan. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Birstan. Useless.
Useless?
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
That went well, I guess.
A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all
You think so?
Birstan. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birstan. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I.
Right. Interesting.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essexe.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Right. So, what's the matter?
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lammas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Decisions.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
There you are, Estrid. What's going on?
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange
Right.
to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest. Full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Alright. Lead the way.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Can't argue with you there. Alright. So where is this fella?
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to...
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Day, sir. Come in. Move!
Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp day. Friends are all trussed up. No one's helping now.
God won't let you.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Alright. Lead the way, friend.
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough.
I'll Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Eivor the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tear sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the mead is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. Ah, this talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times. No! What is this? What?
Oh. What's going on now?
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
Well, did you?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That's all for now. Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
I see.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
I have what I need for now. I might find some evidence to test their stories. Gerhild, can we speak again? Lorg accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now. Lorg, I have what I need for now.
Alright, let's take a look around.
When
Oh.
you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lorg served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills.
We're both hunting for rabbits. And yet the camp was stocked with meat of all kinds.
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Okay. But who was hiding here? Anything else we might have missed?
Gerhild, can we speak again? You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That's all for now.
Nearby village, eh?
Lorg, you're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you! I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
Interesting. Where is this village? Can we go to it, investigate it? Or am I just overthinking this? This doesn't look like a village. There are a bunch of non-hostile people here. Alright, never mind then. I guess we have all we need to make a judgment. In theory, at least.
Have you made your decision?
Lorg said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lorg did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition, but she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield.
Lorg saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my home.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Alright.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts. I must be careful now.
Come no closer.
I must ring the bell. Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Hey. Hey, how are you? Come on out, man. Free to go. Oh. The entire camp? Alright, sure, why not? Anyone else alive? Where'd everybody else go? Where'd they all run off to? They were talking big game, and now there's no one to be found. Come on, guys. I thought we were gonna take on these, you know, no good Saxons. So, are we doing this or what? I guess not. There we go. How's it going, fellas? Wouldn't do that if I were you. Yep.
My sword will bring you sleep.
Uh-huh.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Alright. Fantastic.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
Uh-huh.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
Alright.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
There we go. Another job well done.
The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here.
You're not Alphida. What is the meaning of this?
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken. Or fled. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Oh?
Leave me
Who's
be,
that?
warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, Boar.
Excuse me?
I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essexe. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
This key should be on this bridge.
This must be Birstan's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Hello? Hold on.
Please! These bollock beards have left me to rot!
Hold, please.
Coward up!
Cock-tossers! All of you!
Alright. Off you go. Or, okay.
Why is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle.
Yeah.
They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much?
Be gentle if they spot me. Friend.
Let's get you back. Well, not home. Let's get you somewhere safe. Maybe a horse is required. Should speed things up at least. Here we go. Just up the hill here. A little bit further. Oh. Careful with the water there.
My leg. It pains.
We're almost there.
Lake house. There we go. Alright, come on. Just a little bit further.
Bless the saint.
There we go.
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida!
Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
Hmm.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Ealdorman Birstan. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Birstan, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Estrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Ealdorman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me?
Excuse me?
My heart feels like it will burst.
Who are you calling a she?
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Birstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birstan. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birstan. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elleridge, I suggest a long, slow walk around the lake. I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
I cannot believe
Yep.
you would come for me after all these years.
I never stop thinking of you, Alvin.
Looking forward to it.
Maybe in Colchester. A gooseberry in the Elderman's patch.
I'm sure you'll be just fine. There you are.
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
They used to sacrifice
Just
John
enjoying my meal here.
so that
Thank
his
you.
seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
Hey!
Alright, follow me, friend.
Neat.
This way,
I got a treat for you.
Welcome. Which lamb shall each loosen?
Friend? Where do you run off to? Oh, shit.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed
Where'd the drunk
might fall
go?
on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one
Oh.
God now, and he gives us everything we need.
Je leest es in on Hereitha, forward or where you wear the way nicht on min.
Shit.
Far as well.
Well,
Gotta be kidding me.
Sacrifice John Barleycorn.
Alright, you. Follow.
This way.
I don't care for that.
Don't lag behind.
There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
I guess I've run out of mead.
Hey, I'll not. What? Where's the beer? Control yourself. You are lying. What's the meaning of this?
I am ready when the time comes. So that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew. I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped!
That's right. And you can't stop me.
You're coming with me.
Oh, desist, you foul Dane!
Ha
Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Guards! Guards!
You thought last time was the only time? Think again. Excuse me? Coming through?
Unhand me, you filthy Dane! Birstan! My love! My love!
Shit.
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
How's it going, fellas? Ah, there's the exit. Here we go. Alright, now we're cooking. Try to catch me now, fools.
Will none of you Saxons save me?
Hey, don't run. Don't run. Come here. Alright. Off we go.
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon
I
us.
wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even
Steal away a
little
princess.
fun?
It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It all depends on how you behave.
It's not in danger. Is that what you mean?
It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care, then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Birstan's will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight, we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Well?
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Okay.
Thor's thunderous hammer.
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. They're even stolen by us mere mortals. I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now we can all be happy.
Made me feel young again. And I have you to thank. You believed me, though I was a coward. Won't make that mistake again.
I sure hope not.
There, old hound. Hold faith, for soon we'll be hunting.
Birstan, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be.
I'm sure it was.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Okay. You sure that's a good idea? With your wife kidnapped, some people out there might think you're, what's the word? Vulnerable?
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristolbolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Birstan, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas? Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment.
Alright.
And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellette is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Alright. I'll follow your lead, I guess.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Let's get a better view here. There we go. There we go.
Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. I shall suck the
Hey.
from your hands, you porcine devil.
Hey.
Bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Birstan.
We sure did.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sodden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Birstan, the Heart Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Alright.
What are your plans for Essexe and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years of hardship.
And Ellette?
A soft lad. but with a heart as stout as his sister's. Their closeness does them both credit. The way he looks at me is often strange. His eyes furtive and downcast, like a hound waiting for his master's crop. It worries me, to be honest. Can I be both a brother to him and a love to his sister?
Give him time, Birstan. He had his sister to himself all his life.
Yes, yes. But tell me, Eivor, did you succumb to my flighted bird's charms? She can turn one a tremble with her eyes.
You're talking
Charms?
Do not be coy. It does not suit you.
Are you jealous, Birstan, after casting her aside?
Of course not. I could not be happier. I only wondered, for her sake. All that to say, I am only glad she has found a chance at happiness again. Lord knows I could not give her that. But these are grim thoughts, and I will not let them lay their cold grip upon me. Tonight, we feast and celebrate.
Alright. Say no more, friend. Excuse me. Coming through. Make way for your alderman. Oh, okay. And we're dismounting. What? Hey, I'm with him. It's okay, fellas. It's very, very rude. Wow. Unbelievable. Racial discrimination. You believe this shit, Alderman? Just because they see a Dane walking around. A Norse, even. They start throwing their swords around, firing their arrows. What did I ever do to deserve such treatment?
Home and hearth never used to stir the soul as the hunt did. But now my Alder is here. All is changed.
Well, good for you.
Birstan, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essexe whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Dun dun dun.
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men.
Oh.
They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Oh, how wonderful.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
God damn it. I told them to get a move on. I told them that Alfred's men will be looking for them. And look what happened. Unbelievable. Why do I even bother?
Estrid should have ruled this land. I would have followed her anywhere.
Are you leering at me, Lord?
Your Birstan's High Dane. Do not think what you did went unseen. Yet tell me one thing. Is Estrid safe and happy?
She's happy. That much I know.
Good. Now leave. And if we meet again, you will fall by my sword.
Huh. I see that our plot worked out well.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lark, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Birstan.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Oh.
Lark! Odin, no!
The hell? Where did that come from? Oh. Shut up. We will do no such thing.
Prepare the ship!
Yeah. Give me that. Away with you.
God is with
Is that it? Are we done for now?
Eivor!
Alright.
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Essexe. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They're safe.
Yeah.
Birstan got his end of the bargain. And Estrid is to Francia. They should return to Randvi.
Oh, really? That's it? We've sealed the deal? Are you sure? You don't want to... You don't want to go back there and check? Yes? No? Okay. Well, if you say that the alliance is secure, then the alliance is secure. Let's head back to Randvi. Randvi, I have returned.
Eivor.
Greetings.
In Essexe, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Yep. Alright. What other alliance can we pledge.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, let's let's gather more allies before we head up Sussex. Let's go to Jorvik next.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both have status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my life easier.
What say you then?
I say let's go to Jorvik.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Ljufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Right. So, you have no idea where to look. Got it. A new letter from Birstan. A golden letter. Hello, Eivor. I've sent you a small gift. I bet you'll like this bow. I wish I could do more. You've helped me get back on track and reconnect with Alphida. I'll never forget it. Thank you, Eivor. Oh. Yoink. The Ark of Elan. Alright. Well, thanks a bunch, I guess. Alright. Off to Jorvik we go.